In 2014, President Obama announced a set of immigration actions that offered certain immigrants the ability to apply for temporary protection from deportation. The DAPA and expanded DACA actions were aimed at the parents of citizens and green card holders, and at dreamers, those immigrants who came to the U.S. as children and have lived here their entire lives. These actions would keep millions of families together and provide opportunities for those already educated in the U.S. to contribute more fully to the economy. But soon after the initiatives were announced, Texas and 25 other states sued the federal government to prevent the implementation of DAPA and expanded DACA. These states argue that the administration has overstepped its legal authority to enforce our nation's federal immigration laws. But it's the Department of Homeland Security's responsibility to set national immigration policies, and DAPA and expanded DACA are lawful exercises of that authority. There are many precedents for the president's actions. For example, George H.W. Bush expanded a Ronald Reagan policy to allow about 40% of the nation's undocumented population to request temporary protection from deportation. That's the same proportion that could request protection through DAPA and expanded DACA. And support for these measures by bipartisan officials, businesses, law enforcement, and faith communities grows by the day. We are a nation of immigrants, and a ruling in favor of these programs is in the best interest of all Americans. DAPA and DACA will be a boon for our economy. These initiatives will help increase our national GDP by $230 billion over the next 10 years. In contrast, the cost of deporting undocumented immigrants would cause the U.S. GDP to decrease by $1.6 trillion. And the states challenging the actions will be some of the hardest hit. Unfreezing DAPA and expanded DACA is only the first step. We need Congress to do its job and enact comprehensive immigration reform. But it's a critical step that will strengthen our communities, protect the dignity of families, enhance public safety and national security, and grow our economy. Share this video so everyone knows what's at stake.